Hello everyone, it's me Friday Night Films, and yes, while I have been keeping these things absent for the past month, it is finally time for a big surprise that I've been so excited to show all of you. I have the complete FNaF AR set of every single plush, and of course I have here the chocolate Bonnie that just came out. He looks pretty awesome. The bow tie I don't really understand. Everything else is pretty cool about him. He's just like the string Bonnie. Really cool plush in my opinion. So yeah, I do have him. But I also have the other ones that I haven't made and I haven't shown you yet. I made them like last month or during the month, but I haven't shown you yet. I haven't shown you guys them yet because obviously I wanted to keep it a secret. So yeah, let's just get into it. So the first one I've made out of all the new ones that I have here to show you was Game Over Toy Chica. The attack high score Toy Chica, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is the Toy Chica pattern. It doesn't have the beak though, of course, because she takes it off. But yeah, I gotta say, I did this pretty well. I like the color scheme on it. I wish I could have done a different tinted red or something, but I couldn't find any, so yeah, I just had to go with the regular red. These eyes are pretty cool, and especially the mouth. I think the face details are probably the best part out of all of them, and especially this cupcake too. I really like this cupcake with its, the color scheme and stuff. And this bib, I like the way I did the text on there, and I added this little blue effect on the bottom of it. And yeah, the hair as well, but otherwise there's nothing really much to it. It does have like little toes on the feet, but overall, yeah, that is Game Over Toy Chica. A really simple plush to do besides the cupcake and face details. But yeah, all you gotta do is get a Toy Chica pattern and follow this little color scheme right here, and it's really simple plush to make. So yeah, let's get into the next one. Now this next plush was by far the hardest one to make out of any other plush I've had. So it's like even as harder as Scorching Chica, and that, you know how I had to deal with that one. So obviously this one is a Toy Chica pattern since I got this one. Katarina Toy Chica. Of course you can tell why this one was pretty hard to make. So yeah, a really great plush to be honest. I like this little thing I gave her at the back. I really like the details on her. I had to pay attention to a lot of stuff. So yeah, let's just get into it. So her face and her legs and her arms, they have the well, mossy green color to it. It's like a dread bear color. And then the legs have these little decorations on them. I really like those. And then to the side, you have these like little flags. I don't know what they are, but yeah, they have little red parts at the back of them, or the front. And then these little roses that I like to add. Really great technique to make them. I won't want to explain the process because I kind of forgot how to. But yeah, I really like these roses. I added 5 of them on the front and a bunch of them on the top. And it has a little bib behind her with gray felt, the Estamos Aqui, whatever that means. And then little flags on her shoulders, as well as this red thing at the end of her arms, and then of course the black felt at the arms, and then of course at the bottom. And then this little blue necklace I gave her. I would have like done it more stylish effect with like little circles and stuff, but I couldn't do that. So yeah, and then the back it's just pretty plain. In the back I have more of the blue necklace, and then I gave her this little straps. I don't know what they are, but yeah, I just added those. And of course you can see this little purple gown, I guess. I don't know what it is. Followed a shape pattern. It has little holes in there, and then there's the blood on the blood stains on it. And then you have this little string pattern. I don't know what this is. I just added it. I don't really know what it is, of course. Although I did like do a little black and then red and then black, and I cut out all the strips of it, and I gotta say it's a pretty smart idea. So yeah, and then of course the face, the hardest part to do. So the face details, it wasn't as hard. You got the eyes, pretty simple with the little things around them. I don't know what they are, like little decorations or patterns or something, I don't know. And then the beak, which is the same color as Scorching Chica's little black parts. And then you have a little smile around her, and then the black details at the back, and that's really just the head. Of course, a little paint thing that I used. And then, of course, the bouquet, the hardest part to do, all roses around it, so that took a while. And then these little flowers, I had to cut those ones up as well. And all these tiny blue flowers had a paint all over them. And these little skulls that are holding up the purple gown. And then there's skulls around here. And yeah, that's just really the bouquet. Behind it, there's a black thing, and I just used my own pattern to, make a little ball or something, and then I decorate it with these things. So yeah, that is Katarina Toy Chica, hardest one to make out of all of them. So yeah, that's Katarina. Next one is a new pattern as well as with the Toy Chica one. one that I've been meaning to make for a month now, ever since I made Blackheart Bonnie. Of course, you know who it is, your gal, Heartsick Baby. So yeah, this was a simple one to do, honestly. I had to go on vacation for a while, so I couldn't, like, you know, make the rest of it in time. So this one had to be delayed a bit, but it's finally here. So yeah, you got a little bow. It's blue with a little black marking around it. I wish I could have done a darker blue, but I honestly didn't know what to do. I also wish I could have made it thicker, but I just decided with one piece of felt. And a little arrow on her that's made from pipe cleaner and black felt. Her body, they have the little shoulder things right there, and then of course the little black heart right there, and then a little fan thing inside of her, and then there's more purple felt, and of course the wings, which are pretty cool. I like how I did them. And then the bottom of her, of course, you got the ripped up tutu. I wish whenever I ripped it up, it didn't expand the tutu or made it longer, but that just happened for some reason. And then the legs, these little black markings around her. It's like with the eyes, and then have little purple little things at the end of them. And yeah, that's just the legs. And of course, around them they have the arrows inside of them. And of course, on the arms, there's 2 on the arms, each of them, and there's 1 on each leg. So yeah, that's the body. And then the head, I gotta say, I like this little gray thing. I wanted to do like a pinkish tint with the gray, but I couldn't find any felt for that, so I had to go with this gray color. But I think it works very well for her. It definitely distinguishes her from regular Baby. But yeah, the mouth, I like how I did it with the simpler Baby style. And then it has little purple cheeks. They're actually not a different color than the tutu and everything. Same with these things. And then the eyes, they have this little gray color. I wish I could have done it a little bit lighter, but that would have been the same color as this one. So I just had to do with this darker one. And then this, I like how I definitely replicated how the original Baby has this the style with the faceplate on it, and of course the blue eyelid or something, I don't know. And then the nose is just simple nose, and then it has this little cracks around them, like with the legs. And yeah, that's just the face details. And of course, the top, it's just simple Baby stuff. Wait, why did I say that? It's just the simple Baby pattern stuff. It's got the same colors as the purple. I think this purple works very well. It's like the same VR color, but yeah, I think it works very well for this one. I knew I was going to use this one as soon as I saw Heartsick Baby in the workshop. Yeah, I think this one works very well for her. So yeah, I recommend if you're trying to make her. But yeah, I like how I represented it with the same design type as the Baby pattern. I think it works very well for her, especially the little hair around her. I used 2 sheets of that for that thing. So yeah, I think I really like this one. It definitely represents Baby as a pattern a lot. So yeah, very accurate. All right, the next 2 are the most recent ones that are to come out. I'm surprised I made these in such a short time. I'll just get started with this first one right here, Serpent Mangle. So yeah, this is a really good plush. I'm not gonna lie. It once again has the endo head like with Magician Mangle, but it has this dragon costume. I really like how I did the dragon costume with this unique pattern and little details on the back. Yeah, and it's also green with golden teeth, and it has just regular endo head eyes and stuff. The bottom, I didn't mean to make the bottom color the endo color. I wanted to make it the green color, but I messed it up for some reason. And the legs, for some reason the legs, they have the endo color too. I just wanted to distinguish them separately from, like, you know, how the regular Magician Mangle has the same outside color, but whatever. It's like the arms with the regular Mangle pattern. But yeah, I really like how I did these, especially with the knee pads on there. They are the same color, so it's kind of hard to tell what they are, but yeah, they're still there. And of course, the moon and the sun, I really did not know how to do these, so I just did my own unique pattern with them. It was really hard to do, but I did them anyway. And the moon has little specks on it, and the sun has these little orange pieces on them, or, you know, marker and stuff. And the chest plate is gold, and I really like this gold color. It's like, it's not the same gold color as like that gold color, but it definitely works well with her. And then of course the flower thing, it has 2 layers to it, but I just did one for, I don't know, there's a blue flower petal in the back there. Can't really see it, but yeah, that's the body. And the head, which is pretty cool, it doesn't have a tuft of fur, and it has this thing instead, a really nice pattern to it, and especially the ears. For some reason I don't like doing Mangle's ears. They're just really hard to do, especially with Foxy as well. And the eyes, I really like this little eye I gave her. It's like the sun glare eye or something. It has a little orange marker into it, and of course the irises, or like the stuff that goes around the eye is red, just like everything else. And it's just a simple mangle eye. She has the yellow eye as well, and apparently her eyelashes are gold. So I just did this black outlining to outline the eyelashes, and then I forgot what it's called. The muzzle. I didn't add a nose for it, so I just covered it up with this red thing, and I added these little dragon patterns on it, and this little gold thing that goes around it, and the teeth, which is pretty cool. It's not just like a regular nightmare teeth pattern. They're actually separated by little lines, so they're like actual fatter teeth, I guess, and there's 2 front teeth in the front. And then the sides of the mangle pattern, I really like how he did this. So apparently they don't have the regular foxy pattern with, like, you know how it curves like that or something, but they have like little square things with design patterns at the front of them. So I just tweaked the mangle pattern, and it looks like this now, and it looks so cool. But yeah, that's Serpent Mangle. So yeah, really nice plush. All right, the final custom I had to show you, it's your boy Curse, or just Curse Springtrap, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Curse Springtrap just to make it simpler. But yeah, this is a really good custom. It follows the same Springtrap pattern. One thing I don't like is how the blue color is a bit light, I guess. I would have done a darker one, but I couldn't find any, so I had to deal with this one. So yeah, it's very decorative, just like Katarina, although it wasn't as hard for some reason. I don't know, it was a little bit easier. The shield is this gray color I got from one of my friends. Thanks to that, by the way, I guess. I don't know if he's watching. And then I did this little Aztec calendar thing on the front, and these little feathers, which I completely forgot about when I first made them, so I had to add those later on. But yeah, they're there. They're kind of like a little festive style, or I don't know, color scheme or something. And the front and the back of him have these little calendar pieces, I guess, like parts of the armor or something, I don't know. So I added those as well. And this little gem thing on the front and back of him, those are pretty cool as well. I like the color schemes and how they match up with him. And behind this, you can't really see it, but you can see like a little belt around him. It's like leather, and it has little front of green feathers on the front. And of course on the back, there's a bunch of green feathers with a brown strap. And yeah, that's just the back. And with the feet, they are yellow, and I'm just now realizing that I forgot to add these things. Like with the regular, like how the regular Springtrap pattern has toes. I'm gonna add those later, but yeah, I can't believe I forgot about those. But yeah, they have this little tiger pattern, so I chose like a regular yellow pattern, like that same colors as that one, like I mentioned earlier. I chose that one, and I added this little tiger pattern to it. They're pretty cool. Also on the arms. And speaking of the arms, that has little gold chest plate. They have little red X's on them, so I added those as well. It's on the same as that one. So yeah, that's his body, and of course his head is just a regular Springtrap pattern. One person noted that his eyes are too close together, so yeah, I'm going to consider like not putting my eyes too close together with other plushies. So yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore. But of course the headpiece, which is like a cat or something, I don't know what it is, but I added that. It's really hard to do. It's like again like a unique pattern, and on the back too, it's also a unique pattern. And then it has little straps around him on the bottom, and then it has this dark teeth color. It's like the same as that color. So yeah, that's his teeth, and then this little gold specks on him. It's like paint, and of course the red war paint on front of him. Really cool. I like the design of that. And then of course these little green feathers on his top. There's one right in the front, and there's one in the back. This one is more curved, I guess, and it has this little gold thing around that. So yeah, I really like how they made this guy. And of course the ears, they're kind of hidden, but they also have the tiger pattern with the wires, and then it has a little brown endoskeleton. So yeah, that is mainly Curse, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, these are the new 5 customs I've made, and I'm going to show a picture on screen so you can see that I have the complete FNaF AR set. So I really hope you like all the devotion I did to that. Really, it took me a long time, but of course it's finally done. These plushies are pretty easy to make, of course, except with the fact that they're all detailed and stuff. So yeah, that's the hardest part to do, but with the pattern, it's not as well. But I am going to start sewing with my customs, so look out for those. So yeah, I really hope you like the collection. I'm finally finished with it now. I'll still be continuing with other new ones. I don't know what to expect later months, but yeah, I can't wait for what comes out next. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. I hope you like how we got the chocolate Bonnie. I couldn't buy one on when it first came out, so I had to buy one off of Mercari. So yeah, really sad, but yeah, he's here now, so I have the complete collection. If you're wondering what happened to the old chocolate Bonnie, don't ask. So, yeah, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, the stuff. And I'm almost at 2K, I mean 3K. So please help me out with that. And of course, help out Swifty. He's almost like doing his collection. I don't know if he'll finish it or not, but go help out Swifty. He got a huge boost from SlyPie with his customs. And SlyPie, if you're watching this, please buy mine. I really need it. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you like the big collection. Bye.